So now that I have all this incredible technology in the building, and I know what I want it to do, the next step is a lot more complex. Installing the technology to actually make it work. That will require a complete integration of different technologies from many different brands. But I think I found the solution in one company that excels in tying all this together. All this crazy new technology from all these different brands is being installed into one office space. So the question is, will it all work together seamlessly? You'll do a double take when you meet the people I found who specialize in tying all this technology together.
So we're getting to the finish line, and now it's time to start to integrate all of the AV into this project, which is extremely complex. So I've called upon Complete Integrated Technology to come and help me solve this problem and get all of our buttons working in this building. So I've got Jason and Justin. I don't know, Justin and Jason, I have no idea, but I'm so glad they're here and they're gonna help me figure this all out.
Now I have to admit, I have a hard time telling them apart. But boy, do these twin brothers know about technology. As co-owners of Complete Integrated Technology, Jason and Justin Gelfand are able to take nearly every brand of technology in this building and make it work with each other.
In the technology world, our job is to integrate all the components of a building or system that we're working on, which means we touch pretty much every part of technology, whether it's high voltage, low voltage systems, and we make all the parts work together.
And let me tell you, that's no easy task to take gadgets from dozens of different manufacturers and make them talk to each other. In fact, make them so compatible that they can all be controlled from one central device.
When we come into a room and it's full of electronics and you have all these different systems and components, we take and make everything work seamlessly, typically through touch panels and remote controls. In the boardroom, for example, there are tons of components that everything from, there's 5 projectors in the single boardroom, 3 of them are one single blend together, which has special processors that make that work.
The key to simplifying all this complexity is proper programming of each individual device. But it also means taking the miles and miles of cable behind each technology and correctly wiring it to the Leviton processor that controls everything in the IT server room.
This job required programming for many different devices, and every company uses their own language. So that means we have to work with the manufacturer and get their code set or their language of programming. And then we use the Leviton interface, which talks all these different languages. And we had to do a lot of custom programming for some of these devices because they're brand new out of the market. Here we have a blueprint showing the layout of all the electronics, how the Leviton touch panel is going to integrate with all the devices, shows the connectivity between all these devices. These are the Barco processors that combine all the video feeds for the 3 projectors that'll show one image. Every projector goes back to the processor, so everything is going to talk together with the system from Leviton.
So Jason and Justin basically came in and held the torch to carry all this to the finish line, helping the workers from Barco and Draper with installation of their products and helping Leviton with integration of all this technology. The end result? High-tech gadgets that are so user-friendly, all it takes is a press of the button on a touchpad to make this whole conference room come alive with technology.
Our goal is, when we're done with the user interface, is to not even have a training session, for them to just be able to pick up the remote control and know, without any training, how to turn on the system and walk through and change the settings.
It's technology that's now a lot less confusing thanks to Jason and Justin. Although even after all this work, there's still a little confusion as to which twin brother is who.
Yeah, we found with this project, probably some people don't even know there's 2 of us. Yeah.